I'm 28, and I had been in a relationship with my girlfriend for around 3 years. For the longest time, I believed things were steady between us. That illusion shattered because of something as ordinary as a group chat. Our circle of friends had always been tight-knit. We'd hang out often, game nights, bar crawls, movie marathons. Life with them felt simple and fun. When a group chat was set up to plan a weekend getaway, I didn't expect anything unusual. At first, the conversation was lighthearted. Who would drive? Who was bringing snacks? Then someone joked about secrets always surfacing on trips, referencing some old drama. I didn't pay it much attention, but my girlfriend's reply made my stomach knot. Well, secrets have a way of showing up at the worst times. Trust me, I know. The chat went quiet for a moment. Sitting next to her on the couch, I leaned over and asked softly, "What's that supposed to mean?" She brushed it off with a quick smile. "It's nothing, just a joke." But it didn't feel like a joke. Later, one of our friends circled back. "Wait, what do you mean by that?" "Spill." I watched uneasily as she typed. "It's really nothing. Everyone makes mistakes, right? Besides, it's not like he knows." Then she added a wink emoji. My heart sank. My hands felt cold as I reread her message. The insinuation was clear. My chest tightened as questions raced in my head. She had to be talking about me. The group chat lit up, friends bombarding her with questions. Was she hinting at cheating? She finally gave in. "Fine. I hooked up with someone at that music festival last year. It was a one-time thing. I was drunk. It doesn't even matter now." The chat exploded in disbelief. Someone asked if I knew. I froze. That festival had been the one we went to together. I remembered leaving early because I had an early meeting the next morning. She had told me to go ahead, insisting she'd catch a ride back. I had trusted her without question. Now the truth was unraveling right in front of me. I looked at her. She was staring at her phone, pale as a sheet. My voice was unsteady, but I forced the words out. "Care to explain that?" Her head snapped up, eyes wide. "It's not what it sounds like." I set my phone down and stood. "Then what is it?" "Because right now, it sounds exactly like you cheated on me." Notifications kept buzzing from the group chat, but all I could see was her. She reached for me, desperate. It was stupid, okay? I was drunk. I barely even remember. It didn't mean anything. Rage boiled inside me. "And you didn't think I deserved to know? Instead, I get to find out in front of all our friends like it's some punchline." Her defensiveness flared. "I didn't tell you because I knew you'd overreact. It was a mistake. I didn't want to ruin us." I laughed bitterly. "What we have? You mean a relationship where I trusted you completely, and you hid something like this from me?" She raised her voice. "It didn't mean anything. You're blowing this out of proportion." Her words cut deeper than the confession itself. She wasn't even remorseful. She minimized it, turned it into a joke. I couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed my keys and left, ignoring her calls as she shouted after me. I drove for hours with my thoughts replaying like a broken record. The betrayal. Her excuses. Her lack of accountability. By the time I returned that night, my decision was made. She was curled up on the couch, her face blotchy from crying. "You just left," she whispered. "I needed to think," I said flatly. "And?" she asked, hope flickering in her eyes. "I've thought about it. And I'm done." Her face crumbled. "What? You're throwing everything away over one mistake." "One mistake?" I scoffed. "It's not just the cheating. It's the lies. The secrecy. The way you casually joked about it like it was nothing. You disrespected me in every possible way." Tears rolled down her cheeks. She tried to shift the blame. "You've been distant lately. I felt like you didn't care. That night I was vulnerable." My jaw tightened. "Don't you dare try to pin this on me. You had plenty of chances to come clean, and instead you kept it hidden. That's on you." Her face hardened. "Fine. If you want to end things, then do it. But don't act like you're perfect. You've got flaws too." "Maybe I do," I said, walking to the closet and pulling out a box. "But I never cheated. Start packing." Her eyes widened. "You're kicking me out?" "Yes. This is my apartment." You've been living here rent-free, while I've covered everything. You can stay with friends or family, but you're not staying here. She tried every tactic, pleading, crying, yelling, even threatening to spin the story to our friends. I didn't budge. By morning, she was gone, leaving behind a few boxes of things she couldn't carry. The group chat stayed chaotic for days. Some supported me, others stayed neutral, and a few defended her with the old line. Everyone makes mistakes. I shut that down quickly. Cheating isn't a mistake, it's a choice. She tried to play the victim, telling people I'd overreacted and kicked her out with nowhere to go. When a close friend asked if it was true, I laughed bitterly. She has family, friends, plenty of options. She's not homeless. She's just angry she can't manipulate me anymore. I cut her off entirely, changed the locks, blocked her number, wiped her from my social media. When she showed up at my workplace demanding to talk, security escorted her out. I filed a report to ensure it never happened again. Months later, word got back that she had moved in with a friend. By then, I felt a sense of closure. I'd erased her from my life completely. Looking back, I realized her cheating was only one symptom of a much bigger problem. Her entitlement, her lack of responsibility, her manipulative streak. Ending things wasn't just the right choice. It was the only choice. Now I'm focused on rebuilding my life without her chaos. If this whole ordeal taught me anything, it's that trust is the foundation of a relationship. Once it's broken, there's no way to repair it.